Bundesliga match day 4 review. Bayern unstoppable. Dortmund grinds out Union Berlin in thriller. Match day 4 of the 2025-2026 Bundesliga season brought goals, drama, and plenty of storyline as teams continue to battle for dominance in Germany's top flight. From Bayern Munich's ruthless display to Union Berlin's 7-goal thriller in Frankfurt. Here's a full breakdown of the weekend's action. VfB Stuttgart 2-0 St. Pauli. Stuttgart impressed with a professional home victory, defeating newly promoted St. Pauli 2-0. While St. Pauli have started their season strongly, Stuttgart's efficiency in both attack and defense proved too much. Augsburg 1-4. Mainz put on a show with a stunning 4-1 away win over Augsburg. The visitors dominated possession and were clinical in front of goals, piling more pressure on Augsburg, who are still flirting with the relegation zone. Hamburger SV 2-1 FC Heidenheim. Hamburg Heidenheim 2-1 in a tightly contested match. The 3 points helped Hamburger build momentum in mid-table, while Heidenheim continued to struggle at the bottom with no win so far. Hoffenheim 1-4 Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich continued to look unstoppable. A commanding 4-1 away victory over Hoffenheim kept their perfect record intact. 4 games, 4 wins. The Bavarians sit firmly on top of the table with 12 points, sending a strong message to the rest of the league. When Werder Bremen 0-3 Freiburg, it was a nightmare outing for Werder Bremen as they fell 3-0 at home to Freiburg. The visitors dominated the match from start to finish, while Bremen lacked cutting edge in attack and were punished for defensive lapses. RB Leipzig 3-1 Cologne. Leipzig bounced back strongly with 3-1 win against Cologne. The result keeps Leipzig in the title chase with 9 points, while Cologne remain in the top 4 despite defeat thanks to their early positive results. Bayern Leverkusen 1-1 Borussia Mönchengladbach. In a classic Bundesliga clash, Leverkusen and Mönchengladbach shared the spoils with a 1-1 draw. Both sides had chances to win it, but in the end, a point each leaves Gladbach rooted in the bottom 3, while Leverkusen hovers mid-table. Borussia Dortmund 1-0 Wolfsburg. Dortmund showed grit in a tough home fixture, edging Wolfsburg 1-0. It wasn't their most fluent display, but the result kept them unbeaten and in second place with 10 points. Hot on Bayern Munich's heel. Eintracht Frankfurt 3-4 Union Berlin. Game of the week. In the most dramatic game of the round, Union Berlin edged Frankfurt 4-3 in a 7-goal thriller. Both sides attacked relentlessly, but Union sharpness in front of goal sealed the win. Frankfurt fought valiantly, but their defense was far too open. Bundesliga standing after match day 4. Top 6 teams. 1. Bayern Munich 12 points. 2. Borussia Dortmund 10 points. 3. RB Leipzig 9 points. 4. Cologne 7 points. 5. St. Pauli 7 points. And 6. Frankfurt 6 points. The bottom 3 teams are 16th Augsburg 3 points, 17th position Borussia Mönchengladbach 2 points, and 18th position FC Heidenheim 0 points. Final thoughts. Bayern Munich looks like the team to beat, but Dortmund and Leipzig are keeping pace early on. Union Berlin showed they can entertain and win, while teams like Gladbach and Heidenheim have serious work to do to escape the drop zone. With 4 games gone, the Bundesliga promises another season of high-scoring drama and fierce competition. For more details on the German Bundesliga and other top sports stories, subscribe to our YouTube channels, Avuncular's Production and Avuncular Movie. Follow us on TikTok at Avuncular24 and at Avuncular Production and Avuncular Studios. I remain your host and sports presenter, Achegbulu David, signing out for Avuncular Services. On behalf of the management team of Avuncular Services, we want to thank you for taking our time to watch this particular episode to the very end. We hope to see you in subsequent episodes. It is goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avuncular's Production and Avuncular Movie. Copyright Avuncular Services.